What's going on, FMFAM? I got a good one for y'all. I got a comeback. Not that kind of comeback. This vehicle came in January. Right now we're in October, close to November. Recommended some stuff, cap, motor mounts, control arms, dry belt, stuff like that. They came in, they want me to recheck it, requote them, and see what they want to do. Now they did add one other thing. It has been, let me see, they came in at 131 and it's 143 on the ticker, so it's about 12,000 miles later, 11 months later. So I got the pleasure of rechecking this vehicle. Nothing I did, okay? They declined all the repairs last visit, but they are complaining about the transmission, and we're gonna see if it is a transmission or if it's a misfire, because both of them can be misconstrued, okay? So as y'all see, we do have a, what is this, 13 Pathfinder, I believe. So I don't know, usually when I get these, I total them out. What do you mean? Y'all know what I mean. Let's get on the road. All right, let's go diagnose this vehicle. Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at the camera, guys, okay? I'm just gonna be holding the phone and just recording. All right, so alrighty, so here we go. Let's see if we could figure this thing out. Okay. Hey, I don't know if y'all could hear that. This is just literally rolling away from the shop. Oh, suspension noise. Here's some clunking. I heard something right there. No flashing check engine light, so that's good. That could mean that there is not a misfire. Now, these can be confused as misfires. Misfires confused as judders. Judders confused for misfires, vice versa. Oh man, this ain't good. I'm scared on this one. I'm not scared to do the work. I'm just scared that they're gonna decline because of the price. Like I said, I don't know if y'all were able to hear that, because these judders can get crazy. Now, another thing I can tell whether it's a true judder or a misfire. I wish y'all could experience this that I'm feeling. But at high speeds, they don't really judder. It's on low speeds. I mean, I feel it a little bit where it's slipping, but the main slip is high torque, low gear, mid-range RPM. So once you're experienced enough, you can actually make these things judder on command. So, you know, if I stop and floor it, y'all don't hear it, right? I'm slipping a little bit, but let me, I got some brakes that are pulsating. They're not complaining about that though. I'm not gonna open up that can of worms. But if I slowly accelerate, see how that's happening? Whew. Now, one thing I want to show y'all too, this is a good indicator whether it's a transmission also. So I'm gonna throw it in park, throw it in reverse. Okay, it caught. Drive, caught. Reverse. Okay, now it caught. Caught. Okay, now it cut. So delayed shifting. Delayed shifting is a good indicator whether it's a transmission or not. Or dude, this thing is misfiring.
Hold up, love. Did you just say misfiring? But I thought you said judder.
So bad. Well, I need to turn around, guys. I need to make sure I make it back to the shop, guys. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I made it. Now, I did have some rear suspension noises, which I'm going to take y'all through this whole inspection. And we're going to look at the vehicle from front to back, top to bottom. And we're going to make some diagnosis. I'm going to check to make sure that this is actually a judder and not a misfire. Unfortunately, I cannot show manufacturer software, but I will show y'all using the launch scan tool. And then, oh, another thing, man, they have not changed the oil, and I need to recommend the oil change. Sticker on here says, oh, what is it, 41,000? Y'all see that right there? Next service due, 41,000 miles. What? I'm gonna have to pop the oil cap and check for sludge, because dang. And some truth be told on this, guys. Some of it's gonna sound a little funny, but we forgot to turn the mic on earlier and record sound, so I'm gonna have to chop in some stuff. I'm gonna mention that later on in the video, I'm sure. So yeah, this is part 2. Let's go. Alrighty, so first things first, of course, we're gonna pop the hood. We are going to go over the inside of this vehicle. Now, one thing I always seem to forget, I don't know why, I always catch it after I submit the multi-point and work's already been approved, but that mount right there is cracking, so I will be recommending that mount. Also, y'all saw 144,000 miles on the ticker, right? Well, I am going to be recommending a tune-up and an EFI. Okay, brake fluid we do recommend once a year or every 15,000 miles. Transmission fluid every 2 years or 30,000 miles, but it needs a transmission. But if it needs a transmission, then of course I'm not even going to recommend the service, because why? That's just wasting money. 100,000 miles on the coolant, long life coolant, which I'll be recommending because we do have 144,000 if they haven't done it already, as y'all can see. Filters, right? Let's check this filter. Y'all gonna get mad at me. Flub, you can't check it while it's running. Blah 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 blah. Look, guys. Ooh, that thing is dirt. See, y'all see how it changes? Okay, that's different airflow. So that is cool. That's, anyways, I'll be recommending that air filter. Battery terminals, this thing is completely worn, so I'll be recommending that terminal. And this terminal, look at how squished that is. I'll throw in a price for that as well, the little cover. What else are we going to be looking at? Let me see. I do got to look at the motor mounts. We're scanning the vehicle. I checked that. Oh, one other thing, dude, I almost forgot. Okay, so this is a high mileage vehicle, right? So we're gonna look at everything we know that could be wrong with this. We start off with a clean plate, but we're chasing after stuff. We're doing a quick visual. Okay, this is no diagnosing except for the transmission issue. Ew, look at that finger. Did y'all see what happened there and in the middle of my palm? Yeah, I kind of messed myself up, guys, for a YouTube video. Anyways, there's a hose back there. Kind of hard for y'all to see. Come on, let's focus. Okay, the hose with the little line on it, that thing's collapsed. So with me knowing that that is an issue on this engine, I take a look at it and I'm going to recommend that hose, that PCV hose. That hose can cause a P0171 lean, and if it splits, it'll start causing misfires within the engine. I don't hear it hissing. What y'all hear, maybe the whining, is a power steering pump. So we'll be looking at that. Struts, which I didn't look at in the first go around. The mounts look okay, so I'm not too worried about those. All right, I think we are ready to scan the vehicle. All right, so we have a health report generated here. We have check engine light, P0420, or I'm sorry, P0430 for bank 2 catalyst. So I'll be recommending the bank 2 cat along with bank 1. Give them the option, do one or do both, as they like to chase each other. Now, this is what we are looking for. Y'all remember that whole yes, we do have a CVT judder stored. Now, check this out. I want to make sure that there were no misfires, so I hope that oh yeah, it does. Okay, past misfires. Okay, look. Oh, wait, what? We do have a couple. Okay, that's passed. Let's look at real time. Does it have real time? Yes, it does have real time. So there we go. We don't have any real time misfires. I have noticed that sometimes this stuff does glitch out. The computer glitches out, and judder could cause a misfire count. Okay, right? And a misfire can cause a judder. So we just got to know the difference between those, and that comes with experience when working on these vehicles. Now, since we're done with this, let's get it up in the air and take a look at everything else. Alrighty, we're going up. We're going up, up, up. I will stop halfway at midpoint, at chest point, and take a look at the brakes. We're gonna take a look at the control arms. We're gonna peek up there in strut tower. You know, just give a quick visual. All right. That way we're not reaching so far up and trying to look at this thing. So let me get it up to chest height, and then we'll keep continuing. Now that we got it at chest height, let's take a look at. Oh, am I glitching? The brakes do look okay. Plenty of life on the pads. Then we're gonna take a look at the struts. Doesn't appear to be leaking. Take a look at the control arm bushings. Oh, let me turn on the flash. Looking at the control arm bushings, that one's not too bad. But you look at the front one now. That front one is starting to separate. Oh, and my phone is getting hot, guys. Oh, because not only am I doing the video for y'all, I'm doing the video for the customer as well. So I'm having to go from landscape right now to this, record the video for the customer, and I'm just going as I go. So double the work. Guys, like this video, comment, subscribe, do what you need to do, help me out, because I'm putting in double work for y'all. And we're gonna come around to the back. Ooh, this thing is glitchy, man. We're gonna look at the rear pads. Actually, the rear pads look very freaking healthy. They must have had front and rear brakes performed not that long ago. All right, and then this is where we go. Keep going up. All right, look at that. Yeah, buddy. Okay, now we're gonna come over here. What do we got there? That's gonna be a thumbnail for sure. What the heck? Wrapped around the ABS sensor, tie rod in. Let me get this ticket. Oh, these are headphones. Oh, see, look at that, double diagnosing. Let me get rid of this stuff. Oh, come on, little buddy. Look at that. That's headphones. Are these iPhone headphones? I don't know. And we got the other earbud up here. How did this get wrapped around so much? All right, this wasn't planned. I mean, oh shit. Oh, it hurts my hand. Oh, I left the wire behind. Oh well. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, they wanted a requote on their motor mount there. Oh, that one's wet. Quote on that one. This is the catalytic converter that is in question with that PO430 code. I am going to recommend the rear bank 1, bank 2 catalytic converters. Knock both out with one stone. Also, guys, look, check this out. Y'all see that oil, right, coming down? Well, we got to go to the highest point. Okay, it's above the mount now, onto the heat shield, and we have an oil leak up there coming from the valve cover. So I will be recommending valve cover gaskets and valve covers, along with all the associated parts. What else do we got? CVT, the P17F0. We'll be recommending that. I'm not going to recommend a CVT service. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but this thing, it needs to be replaced anyways. So that, now I don't know, should I mention this? That subframe bushing is starting to separate. That will cause noise in the future. And if we already have the subframe off, I just need a charge to transfer over everything else, sway bars, and this and that, different brackets. So I don't know. I don't want to scare the customer. I'm afraid to scare the customer on this one, because it is a 13 model with 144,000. The transmission alone is almost going to equal the value of the vehicle. So that's a little scary, guys. You can see this bushing right here. Maybe, if it'll focus. I don't know. Can we? Oh, I'm trying not to touch that cat because that cat is hot. What else do we got? Not recommending those. I didn't show y'all this bushing over here. See how it's lifting? That one's getting ready to pop. I will be recommending an alignment with all of this stuff, with the control arms and the subframe and the transmission. I'm giving them a break. I'm gonna give them a break on some of this stuff. Like, let's say I do the subframe, you get a cutout on the motor mounts, and because the motor mounts are already out, it makes it a little bit easier to do the cats. Okay, the subframe don't need to come out for the cats, but I'll help the customer out with some labor time. Coming out to the back, I don't see nothing really back here. Hardly ever have any issues with the rear suspension. Bushings are okay. That looks like it's leaking over here, which is going to be a shock. So I will be recommending both rear shocks. And I totally forgot about those. Now remember I said I had a lot of weather footage. Well, check this out. In the middle of my inspection, I went over to Buddy. He's doing cats on this vehicle over here. I don't know how to play this. All right.
Now, I'm going to try my best to voice over according to my lips, okay? So, came over here to my buddy. I said, whoa, what are you going on? What's going on right here, my boy? As y'all can tell, he is using the hot wrench to heat up the bolts on this catalytic converter. Now, remember, guys, we're not from the north, so we're using a propane torch to try to heat up the nut. As y'all can see, he already sprayed it down with some WD-40. We're going to come around. Yes, he did break 2 studs already. This one he can actually knock out with the air hammer. It has like 2 threads in it, so it shouldn't be that bad. But the other one he's going to have to drill out. Now, he actually ended up breaking a bit off in that second one. So, you know, he had fun with that. And then this other one, as you can see, those bolts up there, those like to break too. So, I mean, he had fun. But right here, I told him, you know, use my 1/2 inch, because he was trying to use his little 3/8 stubby, and that was not going to cut it. Especially with that extension, he needed some quick power, not just beat up the bolt. So I'm over here. I find out that there's a broken connector on the O2 sensor, and I'm like, bro, did you break that, or was it already like that? Anyways, he was already gonna replace the O2 sensors with the cats, so he ended up coming back, and I'm like, man, I was like, did you break this, or was that already like that? He said, I broke it, but it's whatever. Like I said, he's already gonna replace it. And then as you can see again, those are those 2 bolts. The front ones up there, or actually they're in the back, those are a little harder to get to, which I'll show y'all in a little bit. This dude couldn't find it. I told him, go get my 1/2 inch with a reducer, and I walk over there. This dude had my my stubby impact, my stubby 1/2 inch, and then there's the 1/2 inch with the reducer on the end for the 16 millimeter. So I'm like, nah, you got to get the big boy out, okay? Big boy only. So, you know, we over here BSing and stuff. And then, let me see. I try to get, man, I'm not going to go through the whole impact noise again, guys. I'm not going to do that. That shit hurt my hand. But right here, you can see he hits it. Boom, sparks fly out instantly. No struggle whatsoever from that 1/2 inch. And that's with an extension on there. And he hits the other one. Let's see if it does it. Boom, like nothing. Butter, guys. Look at that. That's that MT2779 Matco. Y'all know that thing is a beast. 1,600 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. There he has the new cat. What was he doing? Oh, he was just doing the back one. So, yeah, guys, let's get it.
So, down there, he got the cowl off. As y'all can see down there, he got the cat out. I'll add clips of when I walked up to him. I can't believe I didn't record the video, bro. I mean the sound. But what beasted? What beasted?
What beasted?
Yeah.
Your hip head.
Which one?
The half-inch.
Where is it?
I found it.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, he was gonna use this. I mean, that one's good, but no. We need the MT 2779. Y'all will see that in the video, or y'all already saw it. I don't know. But guys, I gotta get back over here. Remember, I gotta finish up the video for the customer, as I am putting double time in this vehicle. What else? Oh, I gotta go back in the past and reenact my driving diagnosis. And yeah, we got some good stuff coming for the channel. If y'all made it this far, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notification bells on so you don't miss another upload. Got new magnets coming. We got some more magnets of the Fluffy Mechanic coming. And yeah, guys, let's keep going up and up and up and up and up. Let's try to hit about 70,000 by the end of the year, guys. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notification bells on. Check these videos out right here. Subscribe right there. We got links in the comments. Deuce.
92 to 2010 plus. I never will, I never gave a fuck. I let another hater hang from my nuts. I'm alone.